Hello, Assalamu alaikum student. How are you students? First thing I want to explain that please do your worksheet on time. If you are not doing worksheet, because I'm little bit disheartened but that some students are not doing worksheet and they are not sending me on WhatsApp. I told you only do your worksheet. Maybe you can do on notebook, you can do in photocopy, in print, anywhere you can. Even you can do download in the MS Word and you solve it and send to me. So there are different types of methods to do the worksheets, but the thing is worksheets are very important to complete your homework, because without homework how we can go forward. So first in this chapter we did about plants, different parts of the plant. Okay, like we have the plants have roots, leaves, stem, flower and fruits. We did all about it. And then the second part we did about the plants have the plants need water, air and light. We did about it. If there is no light, the plant will become yellow. That's I give you in worksheet. So if there is no light, the plant will become yellow because they cannot make their food, so they will be not green. And the second thing, if there is no water for the plant will become wilt, like bent, like turn down. So they will be dry. The leaves and the flowers will become dry because the plants need water. So they become dry and tilted, like bending. They will become bent. So it's mean the plant is, or the plant also need water. Like this, the plant also need air. Now, the third thing which today we will learn about, the temperature. What will happen if the temperature is very high, like high temperature, like very warm, like summer high temperature, like very warm. And if there is very cold, so what will happen with the plants? Today we will do about this. First, we should know about the temperature. What is the temperature? Actually, the temperature is the measure how the thing is hot or cold. For example, in summer everywhere is sunlight and the temperature is become high, like 50 30 degrees centigrade, 40 degrees centigrade. So the temperature is very high in summer. But in winter you see the temperature is very low, like less than 0 degrees centigrade in some areas. But you can observe in UAE. UAE have mostly high temperature. In summer there is not high, there is not very cold like snow. But in some areas like in Europe, in America, there is snowfall. The temperature is very low, like below the 0 degree centigrade. So in this case, when there is winter and there is snowfall, the plant will not grow well, because the plant need a normal temperature, not very high and not very low like winter, and not very high like a summer. In you see in UAE there is more desert and there is very less plants. Why? Because there is very hot temperature in summer. So from this, today we will learn about how the temperature is important, the moderate temperature, like not very high and not very low temperature. That is very very important for the plants. Now, you already know about the seasons. In one year there are four seasons. Spring season, in which the temperature is very normal, not high not very low. So that's why in the spring we see more flowers, we can see very greenery and more colorful areas. Gardens become very beautiful because the temperature is very moderate, and the plants, for the plant the normal temperature is very good. So in spring the temperature is normal temperature. So that's why there are more plants, they can grow very well. In summer we can see the sunlight is very high and the temperature is very high, but still in some areas the plants grow well. But in autumn, you see the temperature is not normal, cold, like it is winter type cold, and the plants have not enough sunlight, so the leaves become yellow, so they will fall down, and in the winter there is snowfall and no leaf is there. So the best time and the best time for the plant is summer and the spring season to grow well. In winter they cannot grow well because the temperature is very low, and in autumn the leaves become yellow and they cannot grow well. But in what we should do if there is very high temperature, like in desert, like you see in the desert there is very high temperature, so what they are doing to grow the plant, for example, we need food, we need vegetables, we need more things. But what they will do, what the what the government or the peoples will do to grow more vegetables and fruit in this hot area or in this cold area, what they are doing, they are making greenhouses. The greenhouses are the place where the temperature is very normal. Inside there they keep the temperature very normal. It's a very big type of room and a glass room. Look, the sunlight can go in, this transparent glass, this transparent glass, the sunlight can pass through it. So the plants get the sunlight through this glass, and the temperature inside they keep very normal, not very high, not very low. So in this hot areas or in this cold area, we need these greenhouses for the plant and for to grow the vegetables, to grow the fruits, to grow the flowers. We need these types of greenhouses. These greenhouses are good for the plants, because why they are good for plants? Because they have normal temperature inside, and the sunlight they are getting from this glass, through the sunlight pass through it, and the temperature inside is very normal. Now the I'm giving you homework. Please complete your homework on time and don't be late. Don't be late. Activity book, you will do the page number 53. Okay, and pupil book, you will do page number 96, um, page number 100, and page number 103. The reading pupil book, page number 98, 99, 101, 102, 103. You should read these pages in pupil book so you can more learn. Now I will show you what you will do in the homework, which is page number 100. This one, this is the exercise in your pupil book. How you will do, this is the function, it makes food for the plant. So which part of the plant is make food for the plant? Make food for the plant, so you will write the name of the part of the plant. Here you will do the it takes in water and mineral salt from the soil. Who take the mineral salt and water from the soil? Which part of the plant take the water and mineral salt from the soil? So you will write here the name. And it transport water and mineral salt from the roots to the rest of the plant. So which part transport the water and mineral salt from the roots to the different parts of the plant? It helps the plant to reproduce. Which part help the plant to reproduce? You will do this one in pupil book. Okay, this is the exercise, and you will do, and you will show me in WhatsApp, my personal WhatsApp. Do it and take the picture and send to me in the personal WhatsApp, my personal WhatsApp. The second homework is, it is about the plants. Look, this plant is look like the leaves are very dry. This is bending. Look, the flower is bent and the leaves look like very dry. Why? What is the reason? Suggest why the sunflower is wilting. Wilting mean like bending. Why it happen? Because why? What can we do? What can be done to make it grow well? What we need? They need water. Look, they are drying. The leaves are dry. It's mean they did not get the enough water. So you will write the answer for this. I already tell you. Now in this one, suggest why grass does not grow well under the shade of the tree. In this big tree, under this big tree, you see there is no small plants. Why? What is the reason? Huh? Yes, because the sunlight cannot come here, so the small plants cannot grow because the sunlight, because the small plants need what? The small plants need light. So this big plant uh, cannot this big plant not allowed the sunlight to come here in this place. So the small plants will not grow well because of this big plant. So you will write here, what you will write? You will write here, because the sunlight cannot reach here properly in this place. Okay, so this is the second homework, and this is your third homework. There are two pictures, one is greenhouse and one is mountain top. So what you think, well, plants grow well in these places? Why? In this greenhouse the plant will grow well? Yes or no? Yes. Why? Because they have a very moderate temperature, very normal temperature inside this greenhouse. But in mountain top, this plants will grow? No. Why? Because in the high mountain top there is very cold. So in the in cold area the plant cannot grow. Okay, so this is your homework. You will write here and you will show me. I already give the answers, so please do it and submit it on time.